Hey everybody, Luxinda Swirl here. We are back out on the counter with our Sublimation tumbler press. I am heating it up now. I've got 3 different cups I want to sublimate with some graphics I printed out. These are all Halloween based, just FYI. I'm experimenting with different types of taping just to see if it makes any difference whatsoever. I have also received a couple of tips from viewers who saw my previous videos regarding using this tumbler press, so I'm going to give those a try. Basically, the one I remember is that when it gets up to 356, this is warming up now, I just turned it on, it will beep, it will let me know it's hot enough. I will put the tumbler in, I will shut it, it'll count down for 30 seconds, beep again. I open the press up, I rotate the tumbler 180 degrees, close the press, but their advice was don't just close the press if this is dropped below 356. Wait till it comes back up again. And then, even though the cup's been sitting in there for a few seconds after I turned it around, I should wait for the temperature to be up at 356 or a little above before I close it the second time to count down on the second 30 seconds. So that's what I'm going to do. Hoping these turn out well. One of these is actually for an order. 2 of them are just to see how they look because I wanted to try them out. All right. It is letting me know. Here we go. And now it's going to count down from 30. All right, so now it's down below 356, so I'm going to turn it around 180 degrees. I'm going to wait for it. Okay, now it's back up above, so now I'm going to close it, and it'll count down the second time. We'll see if I get a slightly better press off of it this way. Alrighty. This 13 pieces that it showed briefly was how many cups I've actually done in this machine. Okay, time for the next one. It's above 356. Here we go. And my last one, this is the glow in the dark. Jeez Louise, Cindy. Whoops. Okay. I'm going to turn this off. Move it aside. Okay, this was the very first one I did. This is the order for one of my Sanderson sisters Hocus Pocus cups. Oh yeah, actually I got much better results that time than the first couple times I tried this. So yay! This one, like I said, this is a customer order, which means I will be doing what I did last time, which is putting some alcohol ink on the bottom. I have a black that actually looks kind of like this deep blue up here in the top, so it looks nice. I'll be doing the same around then, and then put on a layer of resin with Marabou rainbow sparkles in it. And we'll see how this one went. This is just a graphic I found on Etsy that I absolutely love the look of. It's a little more macabre than what I usually do, so it might not be to everybody's taste, but I thought it would look kind of cool on a cup, so I wanted to give it a shot. You know, it's funny, this tape doesn't stick on very well when I'm trying to put it on, but it sticks great after it's been cooked on there, and I can't get it off. Let's see if that's enough. Oh, that is so cool. Look. See if I can get a full. Oh, I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. I don't know if I need to do much of anything at the top. I mean, that kind of looks cloudy, spooky anyway. I may go black at the bottom just to, you know, hide the little bit of unevenness that I got, but oh wow, am I happy with that. And again, Marabou Rainbow Sparkles. Because what skull reaching for somebody wouldn't want extra sparkle in its life? Oh, that's so cool. All right, now our glow-in-the-dark tumbler. Let's see what that looks like. And of course, we will go into the darkest room in my house and make sure it glows, because that's half the fun. Looks great. Looks great. Oh, I love it. Seam worked out beautifully. Fantastic. All right. These are all getting resin. They are all getting sparkles. We're getting a little alcohol ink first. So these are the two Sublimation, not glow-in-the-dark tumblers that you just saw me do. I spritz them and I rub them down with some 91% alcohol. And now I'm going to apply my pitch black alcohol ink. I have a little makeup sponge here. I'll put a little cheapo deli glove on, and I'm going to see if I can get a nice effect on the bottom of these tumblers. Just going ever so slightly up the bottom rim, sort of tie it all together without having the stark whiteness hanging out there. I get contacted after I post these Sublimation Plus videos that I do by people who do sublimation who want to know why I'm adding the resin, why I'm doing more than I need to do technically, because once the sub graphic is on, the cup is ready to go. And what I try and say in the nicest way I possibly can is that I like how the sparkly resin on top of the sublimation looks. I like it. I see sublimation as a way, yet another way to get a base graphic on, whether it's a full water slide wrap, a full vinyl wrap, or a sublimation wrap. It gets the graphic on the cup, but then I like to take it to another level and put some sparkly resin on it. That's just, it's again, like I keep harping on in some of my videos, personal preference. Really, it's all personal preference. I'm not saying that you have to do this after you sublimate a cup. By any stretch. You do not have to do this at all. I'm saying that I prefer to do it this way. I like to do it this way. This is the way that makes me happy with the cup I'm producing. That's all I'm saying. So please don't get upset with me. If you are a strict sublimation only person, that's great. I'm not knocking it. I think it's a wonderful thing, but that is not what I'm striving for here. All I'm trying to say. I like to add just a little extra something to it. And that's why I do these extra steps. That's all. Definitely not required. All right. That one's good. Now we'll go on to this one. I don't know. I don't know how this is going to look on this one. Again, this is not one of the glow-in-the-dark tumblers. This is just a regular 20-ounce skinny straight sublimation tumbler. Okay, now what I don't know is if it's going to affect the glow in the dark. It shouldn't, as long as we use a light color. And this isn't a dark cup. This is a more of a rainbow background, pastel rainbow background. So I'm going to use a much lighter color ink for this, or maybe multiple colors. All right, I have these Marabou colors. This is metallic blue, metallic pink, and metallic green. And well, they're not really pastel per se. They are a little on the watery side because that's the way Marabou inks are in general. So I'm just gonna see how this looks. You know, I wear these gloves and I get it all over my other hand anyway. Sheesh. There. Nothing spectacular, but not stark white either. Kind of sort of goes with the overall background colors. Okay, now the last thing I want to test Well, actually, no, now I have to put resin on everything. So I'll do that next. We'll check to see that this one still glows in the dark, and we'll do a big reveal out in the sunshine with all three of them. So stay tuned for that.